Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sunlit Valley, Society Sunlit Valley here. So, as you can see, I got some things to do for us today. I'm still smelting stuff. I got like a little bit over a stack and a half of iron. I'm just leaving things in here for now. Got some earth crystals down there, got some redstone, got some gold, uh, and all that stuff. Lots of copper. Lots of copper came through. Stuff like that. Um, the preserve jars are here, so I was going to open these with y'all. Got 2 points in the farming tier, so we can get a shovel efficiency and a 5% movement speed, which is nice. We have 3 in adventuring, range damage, looting, and more range damage. Yeah, I was kind of wanting to make a bow this episode as well if I can. I think that's everything there. So I have upgraded my hoe already to stone. I do have my armor at chainmail, as you can see. I spent a good chunk of money getting things to upgrade our tools. I want to make my pickaxe up to gold tier. And then I have this. I'm going to go ahead and just get the hoe up to iron. I want to get the iron watering can to just have higher number, a larger size thing to put in. I got some stuff from harvesting. This is 2,352. Real quick, I wanted to grab my cauliflower. Get that in there. You know what? I'm just going to get this. I also put the fertilizer onto the cauliflowers. And then I wanted to go ahead and upgrade my armor up to iron. The last upgrades I wanted to do here. We're in full iron armor now, which is going to help protect me even more. I do have me a shield. I did make me a shield before I went down. These are the blocks of raw stuff I need to get my extractor. So I'm planning to do that here real quick in the boiler room. Submit, submit, and submit. Got our extractor for things here. Gonna place that right there. So basically what you do with this extractor is you grab your geodes, you right click them on here. I don't know if you can like throw them on there as well. Hold shift and click on there. That's how you open them all at once. Okay, so we got some clay. We got some mudstone, some neatite, some jamboree, amerite, a malachite, and a sandstone slate, and some tin cans. Got a piece of granite, apparently, as well. Some diorite, some coal, a couple pieces of iron. Okay, I wanted to see... Got the gold deal for farmer's bread. We upgraded the watering can and got some vegetable sandwiches. We also, when I upgraded the hoe to stone, we got the low quality fertilizer, so I had some extra. And it also gives us the tool tips for the hoe. And we got this, so now we have an Omni Geode we can open up if we wish to. Yeah. So let me throw this up here, this up here. Let me see if any of that stuff can go in here. I have a mudstone. Okay, so let's see. I think all this stuff down here at the bottom row is the higher, way higher tier stuff that we probably aren't going to find. So if we're lucky, we'll get one of these up here, like the Esperite, the Marble, or the Opals. Um, let us... 10 of these will give us a prize ticket. Okay. We got an iridium scrap. We would need 4 of them and a bismuth to get the ingot. So, yeah, not useful right now. And these here, I'll set right here for a second. Put this up there. Okay, so sorry, I pushed the wrong button. So we can make a fiddler, crab spawn egg, and then the treasure totem. Some various furniture. Let's see, this one makes a camel. Okay, cool. Neekite makes a cat. And a jamborite makes a llama. Okay. Interesting to know. Hopefully there's enough time for the cauliflower to come in before season change. Okay, apparently something went wrong with that one. I have no idea what went wrong with that jar and why. Okay. That was a little weird. Not gonna lie. It's like it acted like I didn't put them in there or something. So that needs to be sold. Okay. Okay. So that's all of that done. Um, the next thing, let's do some fishing. You know what? We can upgrade this real quick to iron tier, right? Yeah, iron tier. I think I have enough money for it. 7,000. Yeah, there's enough for that. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, give me just a second. Um, and anyway, I didn't know the bobber would disappear like that, so that sucks like really bad. Oh, I have geodes in there as well. Okay. I have to do something with that. Let's go over here and start fishing here. The whole fishing mini game used to the fishing mini game would work where you cast with the right and then hook it with the right and then reel it in with the left. Let's see, what do we need for the fish tank? I pretty sure this is the freshwater area, or it could be the river fish. Not sure. Mouth bass. Another minnow. Got a gold coin from it. Not bad. Got a lockbox this time. Another another gold coin. Another smallmouth bass. A bluegill. Oh, the reason why, okay. I think we're doing freshwater right now from here. Because it's just saying, it doesn't say river until like out here. So we may not even be fishing in the river. River jelly gave us these. Oh, bluegill is up here as well, minnow as well. Okay. So actually, we are fishing in the river because we're getting river fish. Okay, I was wondering if we were, even though it says it's plain, but I figured we were getting river fish. Another bluegill. Wow, that was a thing. That thing was fast. Not sure what that was. Got a pristine aquamarine, which we can get 3 aquamarine from. Pristine quality fertilizer, but we have none of this other stuff. Okay, so if we turn this into this, one for one. And I'm guessing they go into the crab trap. Go into a deluxe worm farm. Upgrades 4 crab trap bait at a time. Needs a Neptunian ingot, though. For bone blocks, we can get the dog spawn. Fish smoker. The crab trap is 3 zinc, a safety net, which comes from farming rope, which I have no idea how you're supposed to get farming rope. Straw. Okay, so 2 straws. I know how to get straw. It's the cutting board on various things. One to two. Interesting. Well, the aquamarine was worth it if we don't get any of the other fish. Anyway. Oh, I thought it bit. What the hell is this? Catfish. We got a catfish. Is that one of the ones that are in the fish tank? I want to say it is. No, it's not. I thought it was. No, it just looks like it would be. Another bluegill. And yes, and apparently the um look. Apparently the catfish is really good for money, but yeah, it is just as testy to catch it as it is in Stardew Valley. Whoops. Not a bluegill. Yep, we're not catching this one, most likely. Yeah, another catfish. Got a river jelly. Interesting. Make a sunlit pearl when she get all the jelly. 2 oak resins, 2 pearls, a wooden bucket, and a Neptunian ingot for a fish pond. Fisher can sell you one for 32K. Sewing will give you a candle. And they're only worth 128. Give me a wolf. Okay. I done forgotten the name of that thing. Cutting board, that's it. Ooh, okay. 2 earth crystals, 2 plank. Okay. These, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Interesting. The minnow is counts as bait. Interesting. Okay. We'll check the farm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so that's how that works. I wasn't sure. So if I put my box right there, that should be enough. No, I think it goes here. I'm not sure how you're supposed to use it. I don't think it I don't think it goes up here. I think this is where the fish comes in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. But we got the crab trap going right now, so we'll see. I'm not sure if there's a difference if we put them in the ocean or not. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't say. Ah, so that's how you do it. Okay, I was wondering how you did that. So that's it, the worm farm. This thing. You must purchase it for 512. Okay, gotta get some more money, which we're slowly working on here. Our first time sleeping on like day 40, maybe day 30. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I lost the cauliflowers. Okay. Damn. Cannot grow. Yep. That sucks. Okay. Well, I just lost all of that. And I have no money right this second. I have no money right this second to get anything. Okay. Just get that up there. So I'm going to have to wait for... Okay, this one's done. So we got a little bit of money there that we can buy seeds next round with. Let me check the market real quick. Oh, well, shit. Okay, tomatoes could have been sold. Okay, blueberry wheat. I'm gonna need wheat. Let's see what I have right now. Let's see. So, okay, we got wheat already. That's autumn. Autumn, spring, 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 hops, and spring. Okay. Bell peppers are expensive. Melons seem to be okay. Oats. Corn. Banana sapling, peach sapling, palm sapling. Okay. So what do I want to do? Bananas turn into 304. Oranges turn into 1,500. I don't think I can get a orange. Yeah, I can't get an orange tree. I can get a banana. So I can get a banana tree as soon as I make some money because it's expensive. Yep, need 4,096 for that. Those would give me 304. That's a little expensive to make the money back. This isn't going to grow, so we might have to chop that tree down or we can just leave it for next year. Mangoes can't get. Peaches can't get. Plum, pawpaw, melons. 5 melons into 199. It just depends. Do melons work like they do in vanilla Minecraft? If they work like in vanilla Minecraft, you get a bunch of melons at once when you harvest them. So this might actually be worth a lot. You get so many melon slices. So various grapes. Blueberries turn into 424. Corn turns into 484. Still better than tomatoes. Lemons. I think we can get a lemon tree. 2, 4, 6. So 5 lemons. Is that thing available? I don't think so. No, we got peaches. Okay. So peaches, but peaches are 16,000. So yeah, there's no way. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what to sell here. Can't grow potatoes. Bell peppers we could buy, but they're 64 coins per. They're more expensive than they are to sell them individually. Hold on just a second. So 64 times 5 is 320. Okay. So 544 minus 320. That's a price difference of 224. We would only be making 224. And there's no telling how much this how many days this is. So there's boysenberries on in the bushes now, most likely. So this is going to give us, that's 304 compared to 364. So worse than that. That's the autumn, winter, summer. Zucchinis is 144. You can't buy zucchini seeds. All right. So what I'm going to do, okay, we got 5 of those. I just need to get enough money to buy 5 bell peppers. So I'm just going to fill up what I can. And then after that, I'll take a look at all of them once I have them in my inventory to see what we're going to do. Okay, so real quick though, the first thing we need to do, pantry quality bundle, it's the bell peppers, of course. So the bell peppers need to be put onto the fertilizer spots. Okay. So I'm just going to plant things. Just go all around those. These I don't mind watering. I knew they needed to be separate from the others. All right, so one thing I need to look at real quick. Keg. So how does that work? Okay, this just makes us the wine. That's not what we want. We want the kegs that make us boost bond keg. Entity drops. Okay. Wine keg. Makes us the wines. Okay. That's interesting. I want to see real quick. Honey blocks, maple syrup, apples, oranges. Whole melons. 6 days and give you kelp cider, which is only 1,260. So all the keg stuff it takes 6 days. Okay. What is this used in? The brewing station. Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not sure. Okay, it just goes up to iron. Just wanted to check. All right. Okay. So I can go down here. I'll just do it over here. So oats take 5 days. Melons are taking 7. Ah, shit. The melons, I forgot about that. They're stems, actually. So this one here isn't going to grow. It needs to, I think it has to plop over to the side. If it's following the regular Minecraft mechanic. Damn. Okay. Did that. Need another melon seed. To plop that here. To get it to work. And give me corn seed. And I'll plop it off in that one. All right. All the rest of that stuff I'm not going to do anything with. Hops take 6 days. Wheat, it takes 7 days to grow. Oats take 5. Blueberries take 7. Melons take 7. And corns take 4. Okay. Okay, my whole thing right now is to make money. That's my whole thing right now. There are so many things I need to purchase to continue on. So if we want to get into husbandry, we really should get the magic shears from the shepherd for 3,072. That's one of our big purchases coming up. And then let's see. There's something else that I'm forgetting off the top of my head that I wanted. I just don't know what else it is. While the diamond lasso would be great, I can just lead them here. I can make leads. I'm trying to remember. I think I wanted, that's right. I wanted the worm farm, so that's 512. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. That's what I was needing the 512 for. Okay. So we're going to put that there. And then, what did it say about the worm farm? Postable material. That's right. The poisonous potatoes. Yeah, poisoning them with Damos poison never grow into an adult. I'm not going to save it just for that. I'm going to actually get that done so I can get some worms done. It'll be interesting to see how many it does, because I want to put more on here. I also want to purchase a hook. I would ideally like to get the gold hook. Crabber's hook would help me out. It just depends on how the... Ooh, yeah, that's expensive. It just depends it depends on how the crab trap does. Because increased luck would actually pretty good help me. Jelly hook would also be nice to have. The others are just whatever. I want to go check and see what the crab trap looks like. See if it's actually done anything. It has not done anything. Okay, now it says it has 16 crab trap bait in it. So maybe I did need to put it up in here. I do not know. And this is where the fishes spawn. We'll see. So, next episode, we're going to start working on getting some more machines. I want to at least, before we get into animals, which is what we're working towards with the magic shears and stuff, is I want to get a mayonnaise machine, a cheese machine going. So I'm going to bookmark that. And the cheese machine. This one, artisan cheese press. Yeah, nope, not that. That one. So the mayonnaise machine turns an egg into mayonnaise, prefers input quality. So we need to get a tapper. And then we have the artisan cheese press, and we need to get another tapper. So I need to get some tappers. So that's the next thing we need to get then. Tappers are stuff we can make actually next episode. Cool. I'm going to want at least 3 of them, maybe 4. To start out with, if I can. Depends on how many earth crystals I have. Also, I'm going to, in between this episode and the next, chop down all these trees and get a new tree section up and going. It doesn't look like, for whatever reason, that the dark oaks are growing. I'm not sure why they aren't, but they aren't. Maybe they, in this mod pack, don't grow in a 4x4 area. I thought they did, but it doesn't look like they're doing that. So I'll have to separate those out into their own deals. But I'll chop down those trees in between episodes so I can get a proper tree farm up and running so I can look at it. I do want to come over here and just look at the tree. It'll probably say not growing. Yeah, it can't grow. Also, I think I heard that you can change the spot of these things with the shears. You can move them or something like that. Also, I'll go ahead and throw these into preserve jars to get some extra money out of them. So that would be good. Takes 3 days to do, which is fine because still going to take like 5 to 7 days for everything to grow. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Like I said, I'm going to cut me some trees down, get them planted for tree purposes, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.